Hey, is this not why you were here?
Tune into him, man. He got the hottest podcast type of channel, man. He be doing them hot ass interviews. That shit be crazy, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, I rock with him, man. Y'all should too. Let's go.
Ladies and gentlemen, fasten your seatbelts, but rev your damn engines at the same damn time. We're about to make it bust.
Okay, stand up, Chevy gang and Mopar. Stand up, acting foreign goes hard. Stand up, Chevy gang and Mopar. Stand up, acting foreign goes hard. Rock with New York in your city, New York in your city, New York in your city. Hell yeah, he back them rivers. Rock with New York in your city, New York in your city, New York in your city. Hell yeah, he back them whips. Yeah. Stand up, Chevy gang and Mopar. Stand up, acting foreign goes hard. Stand up, Chevy gang and Mopar. Stand up, acting foreign goes hard. Rock with New York in your city, New York in your city, New York in your city. Hell yeah, he back them whips. New York in your city, New York in your city.
Hey,
New York in your city, man. Make sure y'all go to the baddest podcast out, man. Cars, Ladies Night, which I will be hosting soon for the second time. I'm gonna do it with my damn shirt off this time for the ladies.
New York in your city, New York in your city, New York in your city,
New York in your city, New York in your city,
New York in your city, New York in your city, New York in your city.
It's showtime.
Yes, sir. It's showtime. It's showtime. It's showtime. Hold up. Welcome to the Live Podcast. Yes, it's showtime. Today we're gonna do things a little bit different because my guest is already ready to go. Yes, we started on time today, but my guest is ready to go. So I'm gonna save the announcements and a lot of things for the end. But I want to welcome everybody in here. New York City Live Podcast. Please smash the like button as you're coming from the building. Salute everybody. Hopefully everybody's had a good day today, had a good Tuesday. I know for those of us that's in the Midwest and those out in the Northeast, we getting hit. Yeah, we getting hit snow with left and right, but you know what? It's okay. It's okay that we get hit snow with left and right. It's okay. Before you know it, it's going to be spring and summer, and it's going to be beautiful out here. But until then, we just got to bear with it. That's what we got to bear with it. But shout out to everybody that's in here. Like I said, being my guest is ready. I'm going to go into it, and everybody said I'm going to shout y'all out. In between time at the same time, just gonna do something a little different today because my guest is already ready to go. Yes, you hit right on time. Come on and sit down. We just not starting. Come on and sit down. Please have your drink, have anything you want. But it's not on me today. No, bro, it's not on me today.
Bruh.
Exactly, not on me today. Not on me today at all. But y'all coming to the stage. Somebody I've been trying to get on here for months, and it's finally happening. So y'all, please welcome my man to the stage. And I'm going to call him Mr. Yes, I'm going to call him Mr. YouTubenonabudget is in the building. Salute, bro. Salute. What is going on, bro? First off, I want to... There we go.
Sideways. Okay.
There you go. First of all, I want to say welcome to the Live Podcast.
Man, what's up, man? Hey, it's been a long time coming, huh?
Long time. I know you see me hitting you up back and forth, and then he was like, no, hit me up on the email. I said, okay, I'm hitting you up on the email. So I'm going to be persistent because in this game, you got to be persistent. I said, man, I want him to come on. And it's not even because of the cause. It's because your drive. I was like, yo, I'm supporting this brother. I said, I've been subscribed to him since he was like 3,000-4,000 subscribers. And I said, I like what he's doing. And he's throwing a lot of gems and jewels in there that people may be missing.
Yeah,
I'm like, yo.
They do be missing it, bro. They don't really. I think they think I be capping, but I be like really real life telling people the truth of what I be saying. Like, I don't come on YouTube capping, and I don't come on YouTube to flex. I just be coming YouTube trying to help somebody else out. So yeah, I do be throwing a lot of knowledge out there, but some people just don't be paying attention, man. To be honest with you.
Well, I'm letting you know I pay attention to every bit of it, and I'm like, hopefully it gets to, if it at least get to 5 people and they understand what you're saying. Like when you talked about, well, for credit and for getting houses and for doing this, and then I remember you talking about it on Free Smoke and a few others. We shot my dogs at Free Smoke. Remember you talking about it? You was like, yeah, I went and bought a house. Made my friends go buy a house. If you wouldn't mind, talk about that situation right there, because it basically, you elevated people around you during that time.
So, man, the whole situation about the house, how the whole house thing, because I used to have a car show car. If you go on my channel, you would notice I had a Buick Park Avenue with a straight car show car, right?
Mm-hmm.
And what I spent out, man, I spent so much money on that car. I rebuilt it like 2 or 3 times. I spent like thousands of dollars. Like I ain't talking about 10. I'm talking about $20,000 worth. Way more than what the car is worth, right? So one
Yeah.
day I finally got the car out the shop, man. And then my daughter said, my oldest daughter said, Daddy, I want to paint my room pink. She seen it on TV somewhere, right? So I said,
Uh-huh.
I can't paint your room pink. I can't. I said, it's not our house. We rent this house. If we paint it pink, then I gotta paint it back when we move. So that right there,
Right.
it kind of stuck with me, man. Like, damn, my daughter asked me to do something and I can't do it. So I literally went to sleep that night with it on my head, and I woke up the next day. I told my wife, "We gonna get a house. We are buying us a house. Simple as that." So I was listening to family members and stuff. Oh, you gotta have a 700 credit score to buy a house and blah blah this. The problem with it was, man, they didn't want to see me succeed. So I said, you know what? I'm gonna go out and try it on my own. And believe it or not, dude, I had all the criteria to get a house. And this whole time, I was just scared to go out and go do it because I was too busy listening to people who didn't want to
Right.
see me succeed. So the whole process of the house, and I had people tell me, man, the process of the house is crazy. They be looking at your account, they be doing this, they be doing that. Dude, it was the easiest process, easier than buying a car. It was that easy. So, and then my friend, one of my closest friends, his name is Jose. He seen my process, and he said, "Man, you motivated me to get a house." And then there was another one of my boys. You motivated me to get a house, and it's like all the people around me saw me get a house, and then it motivated for them to get a house. But I
Mm-hmm.
wasn't doing it to motivate nobody. I was doing it because I felt bad I couldn't paint my daughter's room. And if you go to my YouTube channel, I painted both my daughter's room now the way they wanted it. And a lot of people don't understand little stuff like that means a lot for a father, a parent, and stuff. So, and that's how that came across, man. It wasn't hard like everybody was telling me. That's why I don't listen to nobody now. Like I do everything on my own. Like
Right.
I'm the type of person. If you tell me, man, don't go over there, it was a dinosaur. I'll listen to you, but I have to see it for myself, for experience. You know what I'm saying? That's the type of person I am.
Right.
Um, and that's just how it always been after that situation because if I wouldn't listen to people around me, I wouldn't have a house to this day. I'd be still renting. And the house, if y'all don't understand, a house is the biggest investment, one of the biggest investments you ever do in your life. And it's the best investment because it's your crap. Like if I want to go put a hole in the wall, I can go put a hole in the wall. If I want to cut my grass a certain way, I can cut my grass, so on and so on, man. So just by me going to get the house, it motivated guys around me, man, and for them to be successful. And then you gotta think about it like this though. It motivated them, but then it motivated their other friends too. And then it's a
Right.
trigger effect, it's a domino effect going straight down. So that's how that happened, man. It was something simple as that. And I wasn't trying to motivate nobody. I was just trying to do a goal to complete for my daughter. And that's all it really was.
But look at what came from that, though, and
Yeah.
and this is why I gravitate toward that a lot. I'm on my on the second house now, second, third house, one of them. And the thing about it is, had I listened to people back when I bought my first house at 21, 22 years old, oh, you don't do that. No, you got to have this.
Yes.
Same
It
thing
would have been
people
paid.
telling you.
It would have been paid off. Think about
Yeah,
that though. Think about that. So me and my wife was about to get another house deal recently, right? But you know what I told her? I said let's make a financial smart decision. If we go, we got like $80,000 equity in this house. We paid damn near. We're not that far off paying it off. I said let's pay this house off and rent it out, and that's all pocket. Still have to pay taxes at the end of the year, but let's pay it off and use that money to start something else, get into some type of real estate or something. That's how it is, man. Like a lot of people talk about the Nissan Murano, right? Oh, you should
hmm
trade it in, you can sell it. If all shit hits the fan, if I have my house paid off and that Nissan paid off, if I lose all my money, guess what I have though at the end of the day? I
the
have a
house and an
car
income.
and the transportation. People don't think like that. Yeah, you can go sell a car. No, I'm gonna keep that car. I'm gonna keep it because it's paid off.
Right. Some of the people here said you can't. They can't. Y'all can't hear 'em? Because I hear him loud and clear. Well, that's because I got him in my ear too. I hear him loud and clear. It was like, yeah, tell him to turn his volume up just a little bit. Shout out to everybody in here. I forgot, y'all. I got him right in my ear, so it's nice and loud.
Testing. Can y'all hear me?
I can hear you loud and clear. Can y'all hear him now?
You know what? Let me get these AirPods real fast. Hold on. Let me see what.
Okay.
Let me get off these AirPods. All right, how is it now?
Oh, that's even louder. Hold on, I'm turning you down in my ear. Hold up. I know they can hear you now. Can y'all hear him now? I said he good now. Okay, he good now. Okay.
It was my AirPods, and then we got planes flying above us, so it's probably messing up something.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. At the same time, I'm like a sponge soaking this game exactly, and that's I'm leave your comment up there. Real quick. That's how I was when he was saying what he was saying. It's a lot that I've been through. And then when you weren't talking about credit, this and that, I'm like, I hope y'all really listening to this, because most people see the cards, say that, oh, the cards are this or that. But he's spitting the jewels on. But this is what I did to get this. What I get to get that.
But you gotta realize it though, man. When I was younger, I messed up my credit. Like before I was even 18, I was 17, 18 years old, had 20-something credit cards, and I was going out spending, buying stuff, and didn't realize what credit was, because my mom was a single parent, and they don't teach you nothing about credit in school, correct? So
no.
That's why I'm like, man, they don't teach you real world in school. Yeah, they teach you algebra, that half that stuff you're not even going to use. But it taught me credit and taxes and all that stuff. So I kind of effed up 8 years of my life because I didn't get taught that. But that whole 8 years, I was paying cash for everything. And then people think the concept of paying cash, oh, you balling. No, in reality, it's not. Credit is way more important than cash. Credit can get you way more further than cash. Use this pandemic for a reason, right? Prime example. If you lost and I know a lot of people lost their job, but this is just an example. So I'm not talking about bad on people who lost their job. If you would have had good credit right now through the pandemic, and you had $50,000 in credit card just free money on credit cards, you could have survived this whole pandemic using your credit versus your savings account money in your bank. Because you got to think about it. A lot of rich people use their credit versus the cash in their bank. Because think about it. If everything goes downhill, you've been using a credit the whole time, and you lose your credit, your credit goes to debt and everything. But guess what? You still got in your savings account.
They got your cash sitting there.
A lot of people don't think that, and I have to learn that throughout life. You utilize credit to be successful in life, and that's just what it is. Like me right now, I probably have $400,000 or $500,000 credit, and not meaning I'm using all of it, because you got to think about your cars. That's part of your credit. I got a $70,000 red eye, $7,000 Hellcat, $60,000 truck, $207,000 house. So you got to think about that's your line of credit. The more credit you open, but you still got to use 30% less. But the more credit line you have open is make your credit score go up. A lot of people don't understand that. But I learned that. I learned that through the 8 years of me screwing up my credit when I was 18 till I was 26. You see what I'm saying? And then it took me to rebuild my credit to where I'm at now. And that's honestly how I got here. Like everybody told me, man, you successful, you this, but where were y'all at 5 years ago when I wasn't here? Y'all didn't see the struggle to where I got right now. And that's what a lot of people don't want to see on YouTube. They want to see the glitz and glam, the nice cars and the nice houses. But I worked my butt off to get to this point. And this is all what y'all. And that's why I tell people who's trying to be YouTubers, you shouldn't be asking, how did you get a Hellcat, or how can I be successful on YouTube? You should be asking, how did you get to this point? That's the most important. That's the foundation of success, man. How did you get to this point? Nobody never asked me,
I had to work 3 jobs at one time in my life because my first daughter was born. 3 jobs, bro. I worked 3 freaking jobs, and that's how I got to this point. Like, nobody wants to know that because I didn't have good credit, so I had to work for cash. I had to get cash to pay for stuff that I wanted. So that's what I had to do, man. But a lot of people don't want to hear that. They want to hear, oh man, how you get 100,000 subscribers? It ain't about the subscribers, bro. It's about how I got to this point, the struggle. So a lot of people don't understand that.
Right. And man, I tell this to so many people so much, and that's why I want to start this interview on that, because for y'all that's in here watching, for those watching the live, for those watching the replay, that's what gravitated me toward YouTube on a budget. It wasn't the cars, it wasn't this. Don't get me wrong, that's nice. It was Jules he was saying in between, because I've been there and I was like, dang, that just reminded me of me when I was doing this. That reminded me when I was doing that. He learned this, like I learned this. I said, I'm tuned in. And he's throwing out jewels and gems and everything else. I said, I hope somebody's catching on, especially younger generation.
Yeah, and then and not just the younger generation, the older generation too, man. Because you gotta think about it. You gotta think about it. YouTube. I started doing YouTube 3 years ago. I told myself, man, technology is where it's going to be at. You have a lot of old cats our age that don't even know how to send an email. This is where the world is going to. Technology, guys. Just listen to this, New York.
Yeah, I'm listening.
20 years old. You would be a millionaire if they would have had YouTube like the way it is now back then.
Man, whoo, Lord, and I've been there. Well, for folks that don't know,
could you imagine us having this when we was in our freaking 18, 20, 21, 22? Could you imagine?
Man, I'd have been a multi-millionaire just off of YouTube, y'all. I'm telling you that right now. And for those that don't know, I actually worked for the guys when they started YouTube, and when they got it going, and I got to meet them a lot, and also meet the lady at the garage they worked in. And when they signed a deal, I was doing stuff for Google during that time, and it was like, yo, you need to get on YouTube, you get on YouTube. And I was getting on there, but I was putting up stuff for family to see, because that's what they were saying. Had I thought about doing it the way I'm doing it now,
dude, you'd be back. And then you got to think about it. 3-4 years ago, you made more money back then because it wasn't as people doing it. Now it's just saturated with everybody trying to do it. So you would have killed it a long time ago, bro. And just for the younger generation, it's actually for the old heads too, man. You got to change. Right. You got to change with the world, man. If you still typing with one hand, 2 hands going like this, you got to stop doing that. You got to succeed in life, man. That's just how it is, dude. Like, you got to change with life. If you ain't good with change, you're not going to be successful at all.
Actually, exactly. And Angie, what he was saying, dang, Angie, comment just flew out the screen. He was saying, use your credit card, study your savings. It's a documentary about that. It used to be on Netflix, but I know it's here on YouTube, where a guy talked about that. He was like, when the economy crash happened, he said, I used my credit cards to live off than my cash. He said, and in return, it gained him more credit. Like, yes, he was using his cash to pay off his credit cards, but he was able to ask for more credit. And this was during the time when the economy crashed.
Yeah, when your credit, when you establish more credit, your credit score. And I guys, I'm speaking, and I don't know if what I'm saying is 100% true. I'm going by my experience, right? My experience. I didn't read no books. I didn't watch no videos. This is all straight from my experience. And it's crazy how the world is. They want you to be in more debt for your credit to go up. It's kind of retarded, but that's how it works. They want you to have more credit cards to be a little bit more in debt for your credit to go up. That's how it is.
That's because they get paid off of that. That's a whole nother topic another time. I know the story behind that. They get paid off of your debt.
Yeah.
They make more money.
The more debt you in, the more credit you have. The only way your credit goes bad if you start spending over 30%, or you just letting your stuff go to collections. That's the only way.
Right. What up, Mailman? I see you in the building. Mailman said credit's the game. When you learn the game, it pays off. Exactly. And believe it or not, I haven't mastered the game. I'm still a student of the game because things change so much. But I've learned a lot along the way in my years of being on this earth when it comes to credit. And I'm like, wow, man, if I'd have known this by this time, and that's why I make sure my kids going to understand it. and so they can teach it to their kids because they don't teach you that in school. They don't teach you none of that in school. They just teach what they teach and send you out there. Not unless you overseas.
So you in school, this is what they teach you. They teach you how to pass a test. That's what school is all about. They teach you literally how to pass a test because they get paid off you passing that test, and they get paid for attendance. So if y'all don't understand how the school works, if you know how if you 17-year-old and you miss a whole year of school, they say, oh, your parents is going to go to jail. Whoop de freaking do. It's because they get paid off attendance of your kids going to school. It's all about money at the end of the day. It ain't about your kids learning. It's all about money at the end of the day. So it's all about pass that. If you think about all the curriculum they teach you, is to pass that test at the end of the year. And that's simple what it is.
Right. Right. And somebody just messaged from IG said, New York, that's facts. So I like how you started this off. He said most people started off talking about the cars, but you started off talking about real life experiences. But look, I know you're probably just getting in here, but like I said, that's what gravitated me toward YouTube and the budget. I was like, yo, I like what he's talking because it's some of the same things that I'm talking about and things that I've been through and still going through. In a way, I said, I'm watching. I said, I'm glued. And YouTube and the budget, that was one of the reasons why I was like, yo, I got to get him on here. I know most people, I thought we were going to talk about the cars. We still going to talk about the cars. We still going to talk about all that. But for me, this meant more to me starting off this way because it's people out here dealing with that right now and trying to find a way like, wow, how can I get ahead? How can I do this? Dang, now I just learned something. Oh, wait a minute, credit. Oh, so I need to do this and I can live off credit and I can do this and I can do that. Yeah. And not saying to anybody go do that at all. He's saying that's what worked for him. And I've been through it and that's what worked for me to get ahead, period, especially out here in life.
Yeah, I'm not no expert, man. It's just this is a genuine real life situation that I went through. Like when I was 18 to 26, I had to wait because I upped off my credit because I was not making that much money, but I didn't know. I thought, man, you go get a credit card and my mom poor her. She was trying to help me. I'm like, man, we're gonna stop paying them. It takes 8 to 10 years. Blah, blah, blah. So I just said, forget it. We just wait. But I didn't know that because think about it, man. I would have been where I'm at now back then if I wouldn't know about credit. So huge shout out to him for that, man.
Shout out to the customers, the $5 super chat. He said, y'all hitting hard with this conversation. Credit should be a class in school. Right. And you know what? I noticed one of the schools here in KC, I'm in Kansas City, that they actually have that in the school where they started talking about that the last few years. And I'm like, wow. That's what's up.
Think about it. Why is it not? Because they want you to be in debt. They get paid off you more when you're in debt than you having good credit. Because if you have credit, you it's not a lot of interest because you get zero interest. Like my F-150, zero interest. You see what I'm saying?
They ain't making money.
They want you to be in debt. That's at the end of the day, that's what the world wants you to be in. The world revolves around money. So think about it. If you and some people 21 years old go get a scat pack with a 20% interest rate. They don't know it.
Ooh. Well, my heart just skipped a beat when you said that.
About it.
Yeah.
They don't mean. They like, oh, I'm in a scat pack. That's what they're thinking. But in reality, you're paying for a Hellcat Red Eye right now. In reality. So that's why you have to do your due diligence, man, and learn how to use your credit and learn how to get cars. Like, okay, if your credit is not there, don't go get a scat pack. Go to a mom and pop place for a $10,000 car. Pay that $300 for 2 years and then pay it off. Then go back and see if you get it. Because you got to establish.
Your credit will jump way up because they'll see that, oh, he's consistent paying this and that. I just had that conversation 2 weeks ago with a friend of mine's little brother, and so glad he did that. And then it worked on his favor because somebody hit his car while it was parked, and now he's in a used Hellcat. I was like, but look, your payments are the same. He said, actually, my payments are less than what I was paying for that. I ain't gonna say what he had, but he had. I said, because you built your credit up. You built your credit up enough where they said, oh, you're reliable. You're this. We'll go ahead and let you get in this.
So, and a couple things about cars, man, that I learned in my life, right? Always get gap insurance. Always get insurance. That's most important. It ain't nothing but like $2 difference on gap on your car note, right? Mm-hmm. Always get insurance. Always look at the interest rate. You never want to try to pay over 5% interest rate. Now, some people can't. But at the maximum, don't ever pay over 10% interest rate on a car, ever.
Yep.
Ever.
And I will add, it goes for motorcycles too, y'all. Do not pay. No, you don't have special motorcycles. Those payments should be so cheap because they don't cost that much. If you're going for a street bike, if you're going for a Harley that costs as much as a car, then it still should not be nowhere over that.
Yeah. And my V6, man. So my wife bought that V6 for me, and I was paying like $320. I don't know how much. It was low. It was like low. Like, and then I just graduated my way up. And it's baby steps, man. Like people, like it's a real life what y'all seen on YouTube. A V6, Scat Pack, Hellcat. Well, V6, Scat Pack, Red Eye, it did Scat. but the Red Eye, man, that was honestly that wasn't planned at all. It just was there. Opportunity came by, and my wife wanted it, and that's the mother of my kids. I'm gonna take care of her at the end of the day.
Facts. Also, hold up. Salute to First Lady Tiff. For those that don't know, another reason why it took so long, I was trying to do with both of them at the same time on here, and their schedules are so opposite of one another. I was just like, okay, well, let's just get you on, then we'll get her on one day, a separate time.
Yeah, we actually gonna be on date night this whole weekend, man. So some plans. I'm supposed to be in Dallas this weekend, but that plans got canceled. My daughter's supposed to have a scrimmage, but the whole COVID thing on, so all that stuff got canceled.
Yeah. Ooh, boy, yeah.
Yeah. So now it's to a point where it's just getting out of hand now. So we have to get tested. Well, she has to get tested every time before she go to practice and stuff like that. So me and my wife, man, and then don't think I built this whole YTOB stuff by myself, man. She's the one that actually had to hear me complain about comments, because the first year of YouTube, man, it was kind of hard for me because it's just crazy how people just be so negative, man. You know, I'm not used to being.
Boy,
The
yeah.
first year of doing YouTube and being like getting views and reading comments, because I was trying to be that YouTuber where I comment to everybody and read all my comments. It's just some people in life, man, they're just negative. So I don't really read. I read the first hour because that's the people who got the notifications on and stuff. And then, but I really don't respond to no more hate. I know 2021, I said I'm not responding no more hate and all that stuff. But it's part of YouTube, man. You gotta have a backbone. And that's why I tell a lot of YouTubers, man, just be consistent and just stay positive. You'll be fine. But if you're the type of person that comments hurt your heart, then don't do YouTube, because it's gonna be negative comments. Ain't everybody gonna love you? Like, bro, go right now. Not right now. After this podcast, go to YouTube.
Yes, stop podcast, y'all.
God, go to YouTube after this podcast and say a woman having a baby. Watch how many negative comments of a birth you see.
Something naturally.
This is something naturally. This is somebody who's giving a life. And it's so many comments. It's just ridiculous, dude. Like, how can you give comments about somebody having a bad negative comment about somebody having a baby, dude? That's just the world we live in, man. So,
right.
So negative.
Yeah. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Are you good? I said negativity don't pay me, so I don't be caring.
Right. You know what? You can't even pay attention to a lot of that negative stuff. I don't. When people say something negative, I'm like, okay, thanks for watching.
Yeah.
Because
hey, keep watching.
You gave me a view. It is what it is. But people gonna have their own opinions, and a lot of times it's because people can't do whatever you're doing themselves. And that's why I hate to say it. I know my cousin's in here, but he knows me. Him talked about it. Shout out to you, bro. I see you in the building, all the way from Brooklyn. That's why I didn't let a lot of family members know what I was doing, because it's some of them that will talk negative. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing that? I don't understand. But then when you come, oh man, I told him he should have did it.
Yeah. That's how it is. It's sad, but your family is the most the most ones that hate. But I don't have a big family, so I don't have none of that. So
I'm saying I got a big family on both sides. Not to say all of them, and put it out there, not all of y'all, but you know who you are. You know which family members you are. They'd be the ones that I don't even see, and they just come along hating and handing out let me get $1, let me get this. New York, let me get this. You rich now, you YouTube. I'm like, man, look, I give them this right here.
That's how people think, because you do YouTube, you automatically rich, dude.
Yes. Oh boy, look, New York, you are spitting them gems. And shout out to Jimmy. Yeah, Authentic Benny's in the building. Salute. For those that don't know, Authentic Benny has been on the show. You can definitely catch that. Not now. You can catch it afterwards because somebody just said bring Authentic Benny on the show. He's been on the show. He's been
That's
on here.
my-
And also, in the description, because somebody just asked me, shout out to Jimmy C. In the description, you will see YouTube the Budget link tree. When you click on it, it goes to all of his. I love that you got that. I saw he got a link tree like me because it's hard. Sometimes I have to copy and put in everybody's every little thing.
I just recently did that last month. I just
why am I clapping my hands? Hit the button. Because it really does help, especially when somebody's trying to find out stuff. It's like, oh, I want to finally got this. Like somebody just asked me, oh, New York, I just saw it. He has merch too on there. Yes.
I just
hit up the merch. And that's the only merch I don't have is yours. So I need to go ahead and hit that up. Hit up that merch on it.
Tell me your address. I got you.
Boom. I'll definitely do that. Or when I come to Houston and okay, but I'll give it to you. I'll send it straight to you. Matter of fact, I'll send it right to your email. Salute. Definitely appreciate that. Because for folks that don't know, I made it a vow from 2020 on. When 2020 hit, I said, when I started this podcast, I'm like, look, I'm wearing everybody's merch. That's all I'm wearing. If it's not mine, it's somebody else's. That's all I'm going to do, because the thing about it is so many people, Dream Chasing Geo's one of them, Hemi Life is another. Y'all got some bomb-ass merch. Mozzie, so many people. I'm like, you know what? I'm going to start buying your Marshall Rocket on the show and be like, yo, that's where I got it from. Go support my folks. Go in and go get this. Go get that. Go do this. Because to me, I feel like we need to support each other. And I say, you know what? That's another way I can support everybody, by just getting their stuff and rocking it right here on the show. It's normally 200-300 people, 400 people that may watch it. Yo, let me find out where that's at. Oh, the link's right there. Yo, thank you. I'm going to go look at it and go find it out. Because I'm going to start putting the links on here where I get it from if they're not on the show that day. Now, if I know they come on the show and already have their merch, I'm going to have it on. Be like, look, that's where I got it from. They're on the show. Look, in the description, hit them up. I'm going to just start doing that. I made that vow in 2020 to start doing from now on. That's what I've been doing, right? Except for my New York hats. But my own hats are coming real soon, y'all. Just talked to my hat guy today, and we was going over some stuff, and he was all right, New York, I got the design, and we agreed on the design, so I should have those coming real soon, and those will be on my merch site when it drops and on the app real soon. Now we can get into the cause. I want to make sure we got out those gems first, because like I said, y'all, for those just tuning in, though, that meant more to me than anything else and can help somebody else out here. And Jimmy said, yeah, New York. He said, I've been watching in the background while I was driving. I was just listening. He said, you're right. I was just going to ask that about starting YouTube. A lot of people don't see the behind the scenes grind of what it takes to get where you at. He said, shout out to YouTube on the budget. He worked 3 jobs to get on his grind. He said, that's a story that needs to be told so people can understand that it didn't happen overnight. Right, Jimmy? Right. And that's why I want to start that way.
It didn't happen overnight, man. You're right. It didn't happen. But the story, you know what? Maybe I do need to do a story, like a documentary. A lot of people tell me to do a documentary, but I be feeling like my life ain't, well, I don't want to say my life ain't important, but my story.
Well, it could be a part 1.
Yeah.
Part 1.
Yeah, I could do that. Yeah, maybe I need to do that in the works. I'm probably, if I do it though, it's gonna be like a professional type thing going on. So, yeah, I could probably do something like that.
It's like, what, about a month ago, I watched Life of Corey's documentary that he put together, and I sat there and watched the whole thing straight while I was editing. I stopped editing and watched it, and I was like,
"Hey, Corey, you edit your own documentary, right?" Yeah, he edited that himself too.
For folks that don't know, Life of Corey is in the building too. He's over there on the side. For folks that didn't know, I wasn't going to say that, but now that he said that, people say, "Oh, he did." Yes, he's there. Yeah, but shout out to Life of Corey. Y'all, he will be coming to the podcast real soon. I'm still working on that. But when he did it, I paid attention to all of it, and I was just like, "Yo,
real good."
Like, to see his story, you know, I felt things he was going through during that time, working here, doing this, being on the grind, having a dream, having a vision, and I was like, "Yo, that's what it is." I said, a lot of people need to know. A lot of people need to know that, because it's people that may be going through that, like, oh man, they did it overnight. I can't do it. No, you see what they went through. They went through a struggle, whatever struggle you going through. You keep grinding, you can get to that same point or right at it or even bigger. You just never know.
It all depends on your consistency and hustle, man. That's at the end of the day. At the end of the day, man. Like, I'm over here with him, and I could be at home with my kids, but you got to think about it. I got to post a video at the end of the day, because that's what it's about. It's about grinding, man. So, and I got a good woman that understands that too. So, and you got to think about it. My oldest daughter, 14 years old. My wife haven't worked since my oldest daughter was like in her stomach. So 14 or 15 years. And that's not something she wanted to do. It's something I wanted her to do. because that's the type of person I am. Like, I seen my mom struggle as a single mom all her life, so I always had a saying in my head: my wife will not work, even though she's going to start working pretty soon. But I always said she will not work because I seen my mom struggle for all my life. I say I'm going to be the best father ever because I didn't have a father figure in my life. So my dad, like I tell people, my dad made me the man who I am. Even though he wasn't here, a lot of people use, "Oh, my father wasn't in my life," as a crutch. No, you're supposed to use it as an example of what you want to be opposite of. You always want to be what your parent better than what your parents are. Like I told my daughter, I want her to be more successful than me. You always want your kids to do better than you in life, and it should trickle down. Keep going. Like, you always supposed to be. If you see your mom, if your mom's a doctor or whatever, you want to be more successful than. That's what they're supposed to teach you, to be more successful.
Right.
Now, some outcomes, no, you're not going to be more successful. It is what it is, but that should be your goal. You should always be more successful than your parents, and that's how I figure, and that's how it is in life. So,
Right. And that's how it was with my dad. He was like, "Yo, be better than me." He said,
yeah,
"I barely finished high school, but I did finish." He said, "But look, you see what I'm going through, better than me." And I set the bar high, especially for the men's side of my family, for my father's side of the family. I was the first one to graduate high school on time. I was the first one to basically get not one but two college degrees. Yes, I was out in the streets, y'all, doing my thing, doing some times I was out there, but I was able to accomplish some goals that they did, and I took a lot of pride in that because my dad was like, "Yo, I'm proud of you. Keep doing that," because we wasn't. And I just kept it going, and learned some stuff along the way. And I told my dad, I remember telling him one day, RP to my dad, way before he passed, I was like, "You ain't tell me about credit and tell me about this and that." He said, "Son, I didn't want you to get in any debt." He
yeah.
said, but after I explained it to him, he said, I said, "Well, it hurt me more in the beginning because when I went to go do this first house, they were like, okay, we see you have the money, see you have this, but
You have no credit.
you don't have enough credit.
Yep,
You got
that's
a little, but not enough."
because you got the money, but you don't have the credit. What is
And I
crazy?
was like, "Okay, what do I need to do?" He said, "I'll tell you what." And they told me what I needed to do. And they said, in 8 months, you should be ready. Go out and get your car loan. I said, "Well, I already got enough cars. I don't need no car loan." "How many cars you got?" "I got about 8 or 9. You're like, "Dang." See, I got a bunch of old schools and my everyday regular, plus family deals with cars, flip cars, all that. "Okay, well, go do this, go do that. Go get your small credit card. Make sure you pay it on time. Make sure you don't carry a balance to the next month." And I did what the man told me to do.
Well,
And within 8,
don't
9 months, I was ready.
supposed to do that. You don't supposed to say if I have a $500 credit limit, right?
Hmm.
Like I said, the credit stuff is retarded.
It is.
If you go buy some Jordans, $200, you're supposed to pay the minimum at least 2 to 3 months. Because if you go pay it off before 30 days, you're not going to get interest. If y'all don't know that about credit cards, if you go charge something right now and you pay it off before, I think it's 24 to 30 days, you won't get charged interest. So say
Right.
if you go buy something, your paycheck ain't here or whatever. If you pay it off before 30 days, you won't get charged interest. But that's not building credit. If you think about it, you got to pay the minimum balance 2 to 3 months, pay the minimum balance, and then pay it off because you're establishing credit. Because if you're going to charge something and then you pay it off, what are you what are they what are you showing them? You're not showing them that you can afford to make monthly payments. So that's basically what I mean. That's why it's kind of good to get a card to show that you can make minimum payments. And then if you have credit cards and you don't use them, that's not good either.
No.
You have to use them once a month because it has to show them that you're established. Because what credit card, if y'all don't know, I had two credit cards that actually closed on me last year. One that had $1,000 limit, one that had a $2,000 limit. I never used it, and they closed them, and that hurt my credit. I dropped 6 points because of that, but I didn't use them. I had basically $3,000 worth of credit cards, but they closed them because I never used them. They don't
You're
like that.
not
They're not.
using us. Get out of here.
Yeah, so they're not making money. So y'all gotta understand that. So,
Right.
but
Somebody
most of
just said you need to give a series on your channel of credit cards.
no,
I'm really
the reason why I don't talk about credit because it worked for me. I'm not an expert, man. So I'm not trying to go tell all these people to go do this and then they do one thing wrong and it goes downhill, then they want to blame me. So I just talk off of my experience and reality about everything. So, but credit cards ain't for everybody, man. If you're not disciplined, man, credit cards is not for some people, man. You can get in debt real quick because that sensation of buying stuff is very addicting. You go to the mall,
right, whoop, done.
Yeah,
it's even worse now because you just buy online with your phone.
People who like that's why some people like to carry cash because it's harder to give somebody something, but it's easier to swipe because you don't feel it, you don't see it. But when you pay cash, it's a lot harder. I promise you. Take $500 in your pocket right now. If you break that 100, you're gonna spend it easy, but you got $4 left. It's gonna be harder for you to spend that cash. But if you have a credit card or a debit card, it's gonna be so easy to swipe. It's nothing. That's why they're trying to get away from cash currency because they want y'all to spend more. That's why they're trying to do that, and then they could have a traction of whoever has money. Y'all got y'all gotta wake up, man.
What you do? You dropping them jewels. He said, dang, I came to look at the cars, but I'm more interested in this than the cars. Look, like I said, I want to start it this way because, like I said, this is what gravitated me toward him because I was doing all the same things. I was telling people that, like, this is what I learned. I was like, dang, he learned the same thing I learned and talking the same way I'm talking about it. You know what?
What they want to know about the cars? We can talk about the cars. I'm done with the cars.
Yeah, we're going to talk about the cars. They said, man, is the truck still for sale?
Yes. Corey. How much you think I sell a truck for, Corey? How much you think I sell a truck for? 45? My F-150. With everything. 50,000. Corey said 50, so we're going 50.
All right, 50K, y'all.
Everything on
it. Everything. Boy, and I need a new truck, too.
50K with everything. Perfect. And you got to think about it. That truck costs, no, hell no, 50, nigga. He said 30. I'm like, yeah. That truck costs 55 with the supercharger stocked. So I'm selling for 50,000, and I spent over 20K on it. So that's not a good deal. The powder coat was 12K by itself.
I might talk to my bank and talk to my accountant and my other folks and be like, yo, I need to take out 50 to go get this truck. Look at me crazy like, what?
It's a 2000.
I know. We're on that budget. Shout out to Eve for follow Super Cherry. So I rock heavy YouTubing on a budget mainly because he a true family man, a real one. Yes, he definitely is that. Another thing that I gravitate towards for those that know I got kids, and I'm like, yo, he really spend that time because at the end of the day, we do have to spend time with our kids, especially as fathers. It means a lot. A lot. I can't stress that enough. And also, this for somebody else that sent the follow Super Chat earlier. I didn't want to interrupt. Nobody's talking, but salute. Hit the button. If you hit the other button for him.
New York in your city. New York in your city. New York in your city.
Salute. And also, he said New York, so he's selling the truck. Yes, that's what he said. 50K. Truck is yours. New York, you should go ahead and buy it for the channel.
It's time for something new. I can't keep looking up the Corey.
Yeah, Corey got that truck. You know what? I gotta say that for when he come on. I was about to say that. I'll say when he comes on. Y'all stay tuned. Like I said, I'm working on it real hard to get him on. But yeah, that truck is ridiculous. And I just seen it from a distance because I didn't get a chance to get close to it that day at that show. But this year I will, and I will film it for y'all to see, bring it to the channel. New York, can you also ask him about the light? Oh, yeah, dude, ask about the lights. Yeah, we was talking about that off camera before we started. Shout out to Mel in the building. Mel was like, he's saying this. Hold on, let me pin your comment from IG. Hold on, pin it. He said, Mel said, yo, New York, please ask him about the fog lights. Will they go in production? Because I definitely would love to have them.
So it depends. It depends on which lights they want. Do they want the changing color lights, or do they want the ones I have now, the 1-on-1 I have now? It all depends, really. But man, like I told you earlier, man, hit me up on my email, businesswithytob@gmail.com, and then just hit me up, and let me see what the turnaround going to be, because I got a couple guys. I got Rail to Rail trying to get a set.
Shout out to my dog Rail.
And I got my boy Randall at ModFX trying to get a set. So just hit me up, business with.
Shout out to Randall. Shout out to the whole ModFX crew.
Yeah, that's my boys, man. businesswithytob@gmail.com, and then just make sure you put in the subject fog lights. All right, so because I be getting a lot of, I don't read them daily, so.
Yeah, I know that for a fact. I was like, let me keep sitting. Look, man, look, y'all don't understand. When I'm trying to get in contact with him, he is that busy. I was like, well, hopefully you see it.
That other email got hacked, man. I lost my freaking phone and they hacked that email, so I just stopped using it.
Oh,
Yeah, so and they hacked it where they changed the password and everything. I couldn't even get it back, so I just gave it up, and then I just started a new one. That's why I put business with YTLB.
that way they know. And somebody, for you that just asked, shout out to Benny06. He said, New York, is that the link to his merch that's in the link tree? Yes, it's the link to go straight to his merch to go on there. Oh, yeah, that's the link. That's definitely the link. And somebody else asked, is there anything? He said, we know so much about the car. Is there anything that you want to add to it for this year that you want to share?
So my ultimate goal, man, is to finish a single cab. I don't know if y'all seen my single cab. If you follow me on Instagram, YouTubenonabudget, YouTubeN, like the letter N on a budget, you'll see it's the picture I have up, the last picture I have up right now. That's going to be my pride and joy. This is going to be my first complete build. When I say complete build, I'm talking about motor, suspension, everything. So that's my goal. I was trying to get into a 75 Caprice this year, but man, people want too much money for those.
So that's one of my dream cars, and the cheapest one I saw was 30.
30. So I was about to buy one for 28 in Florida, but them things sell so fast. When I called him that next morning, he sold it like literally 2 hours before I called, and I didn't know that. I forgot the difference in time with Texas.
Yeah, they're an hour ahead.
Yeah, so I was 2 hours too late. So, and then within the next 2 years, my goal probably get a C8. I want a red C8 Corvette or
Z06 or the standard? Or the standard?
No, the C8, the new one.
Or the regular C8, because they're coming out with the Z06 C8.
Well, I don't. It don't matter. I just want the one that has the roof that goes back automatically.
Okay.
Yeah, either I think that's what it is. I don't know what it's called. And then whatever God bless me with, it's not something I have to get because I do have other obligations for the family I want to do. Because in the next couple of years, I want my daughter to try to work on her to get a full scholarship for volleyball.
Yes, full ride scholarship to college.
Yeah, man. So, but yeah, it's not guaranteed on the other stuff, but the single cab this year will be my number one focus.
I see it. It's coming along nicely. I was like, okay, the dream. I think where you're going with it. I said, okay.
I'm not going to rush it, man, because when you start to rush stuff, that's when stuff don't act right. So,
right.
I'm not going to rush it, but the motor work is going to be crazy. Just y'all got to stay tuned for that. So once they get out the suspension shop, it's kind of like building a house. It takes forever for them to put the frame up, but once they put that frame up, the house starts coming together like that.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, what's happening? Y'all going to the suspension is the foundation, but once we finish that foundation, y'all going to start seeing everything just fall in play. So a lot of people say, "Oh, he takes forever." Yeah, but his work is worth it. So it is what it is.
And you want that quality, so if it takes that long, let it take that long. Period.
Because y'all got to understand though. Because you think about it, if something happened to my suspension and I go get it painted, I got to take all that stuff back apart. Then I'm most likely going to get touch-up paint. You see what I'm saying? So I'm going to take his time, do his thing. But he's doing a good job, man. I don't know if you've seen I added those 6-piston wheel woods all the way around.
I saw that.
It costs more than a damn truck. That was like $5,000 by itself. Like people don't understand. People don't understand.
Yeah, that whole setup, especially if you get the master cylinder with the booster. Whew, yeah,
it's a lot, man. And it's a 16-inch rotor too.
Oh, you got the right rotors. So yeah,
I had to get something that could stop the power on 28. So that's why I didn't want to do it, but it was the best thing for me to do. And then, hey, send me some pictures. Business with YTLB, bro, on that Caprice, 75 Caprice.
Yeah, shout out to Custom Instinct. He does have one, and I want it, bro. I definitely want it, but he does have one.
Is he selling it?
No, I don't think he's selling it. Oh, Custom, you selling it?
No, he said that's to me, that's you.
Don't worry, I ain't in I got too much other stuff that I got going on, investments that I got going on now. I don't want to pull from even the 4 right now. That's on my list down the road. But shout out to Custom with 499. Salute, bro. Salute. So no, I'll let you. Oh, he said no, sir. He said no, sir. He not saying.
Oh man, then don't comment then. No.
York, did I miss the announcement? No, you missed the announcement. I jumped straight in the interview because YouTubeN Budget was already ready to go. I jumped straight in the interview. I mean, you leave the announcements for afterwards. New York, actually, is he going to get the YouTubers call out?
That is my.
He's gonna be there.
Back to the question though. That is my goal for this year. I don't want to get off the question. So yeah, that's
No,
my goal.
go ahead.
Yeah.
Go ahead. And the other person asked, "Are you going to be at the YouTubers call out this year?"
What day is it? It's April
10th.
Yeah. So, believe it or not, my daughter has a volleyball tournament in Dallas.
Oh wow!
Yeah. So it kind of worked out perfect. Now, am I going to be there for like 2 or 3 hours? No, I'll probably be like an hour or two, and I'm going to go back because y'all got to understand, man. If you have a child in sports, man, y'all don't understand. It's like very, very, very important for your parent to be there. Because when I was in basketball and football, I look at the crowd, was nobody there for me. So I think I would have been more successful in life if I would have had 1 or 2 people in that crowd. So that's why I make sure I'm there for my daughter.
Makes a big difference.
Big difference, man. Performance too, though. A lot of people don't know that. Performance too.
So when I played ball and I looked up, my dad was standing right there. I was like, okay, I got to get in here. I got to do what I got to do. Yeah. And I did it during that time. New York, can you also ask YouTube on the budget about? Oh, he wants to know about the McLaren. He said I see the McLaren in his future. Is he still talking about getting it, or did he rather have a C8 instead?
I'd rather C8. McLaren is honestly, I would have to get a 720. It's because I'm too tall, 6'1", and the one Corey had was a 70S. It wasn't comfortable at all. Like I felt like my knees was hitting the dash. 720s just cost too high. So the ultimate, because you got to think about it, man. They have C8s out there for like $70,000-$80,000. That's like the price range. It's the Hellcat. So I know how much the car payment would be. So if I go all out, it won't be a McLaren. It'll be a Lamborghini if I go all out. But no, I wouldn't get a McLaren, man. I heard a lot of bad things about them cars too.
Yeah, I'm not gonna start talking because a buddy of mine lives in my neighborhood had one, but he said that's the best thing he did was get rid of it. And yes, C8. I will say this because I'm 6'1.5". I sat in the C8. For those that see me in Memphis, y'all saw me chilling the one I was in. I was like, you know what? I can do this. It's a lot of room. There's more room than Lambo. And I was like,
a little compact a little bit, but it's workable.
Yeah, it's workable. I still had enough leg room. My knees wasn't all bent up. I was like, I can do this.
Yeah.
So you know what? For the price point, especially once the Z06 come out and a bunch of them out there, I can really rock this. 70, 80K. Okay.
Yeah.
I can do this. I know right now some of them cost a bit more because somebody goes, no, they cost 90, 100. But that's because they stop production. Wait till production kick back up like it's supposed to. You'll see they start doing this.
Yeah, and then you got to think about it at the beginning too. When the production was stopped and they had them out, they was overpriced those things by $20K. Now you regular price.
It was. Everybody's like, "Yep, go C8, go C8. Yep, definitely go C8, go C8." Wow. Okay, so that means I can just take the McLaren down, picture down with you in the McLaren. Just take that down. Take that down. We're gonna switch it out to the C8.
I just like that picture because the doors went up.
Man. And not only that, I had a guest on that has a C8, and he's one of the first. Yes, I said to y'all, he's one of the first for those that see when he was on here out of Jonesboro, Arkansas. He went ahead and did the doors on his. He called the company. They came out and did it. And I was like, that's what Chevy should have did. They probably sold even more. And it's a company that's capitalized on. They were like, oh, we'll come to your house. We'll do it 1, 2, 3 for you. Boom. We'll guarantee the work, and it's done. You ain't even got to take it nowhere. They came to his house, did his doors, and man, that thing looks sick. And yes, he'll be at YouTube's call out with that vet. But man, whew, boy, sick. Shout out to Relly Rails. You back, T Rose? Welcome back, T Tona. He said, any advice on? Hold on, Relly Rails. I'm trying to read that because somebody else is texting me a bunch of stuff. No, bro. No, sis. I'm not answering your question. He is happily taken. I'm not gonna have Tiff come after me. Bye. No, we're not doing that today. Shout out. Tiff, I got you. Shout out to sis. So what's your advice on networking with other YouTubers?
Shit, what you mean? Like, what that mean? Like, doing collabs? I don't understand what that mean. Like, networking, man, you just have to go out and invest in yourself. That's all I can say. It all depends on what you're trying to do. You got to invest in yourself. Like, I got where I'm at, man. No handouts. So it was a lot of hard work, man. So if you're an upcoming YouTuber, me personally, you have to. It depends on how fast you're trying to come up. If you're trying to come up fast, collabs is the best way to go, right? And some people charge for collabs. And honestly, it can be. You gotta do your homework though on who you do collabs with. But it could be a game changer for you. It could be a huge game changer for you. But me personally, I'd rather get it organic and just do it on your own and let your personality come and play. Everybody learn your personality, and then let people sponge to you and go that route. But I can't really talk like because in Houston we have a lot of YouTubers here, but sometimes I just be in the right place at the right time. So that's how that goes.
Yeah, definitely. So really real, I guess I answered your question with that. Okay, let me go to the next screen because it's time for Help Me Help You. But I got a segment called Help Me Help You. We're trying to help so many people, but we can't help them all. Some of them doing some of the most retarded stuff. Some of them, you just like, why? But we definitely gonna try to help them with that. He said exactly. That's what I was looking for. Thanks, right? YouTube on a budget. Oh man, I know you're gonna say you're welcome. Definitely. Let me go to the next screen. Go to the next screen. Hit the button for him, DJ. Wow. Also, please smash the like button. Please smash the like button. Let people know we live and on the scene. And for those that got the 1K bet, I'm sorry, y'all. Please go ahead and share it out. Appreciate his ATRD. He shared it out earlier before we got started. Please go share it out. DJ, hit the button over there real quick. So help me help you. We try to help as many people as possible. We can't help everybody, but hey, we're going to try our best to. Now, y'all already know it's Valentine's coming up. You heard YouTube on the budget said it's date weekend, not night, but weekend. And my lady was like, New York, you got me 2 suitors. I need at least 1 more. So I said, okay, we're going to help you out. Go to the next one. We're trying to help out Miss Lady right here. We're going to help her find somebody. She said, I need a Brahma bull between the age of 25 to 55 to be able to handle me. She said, I'm a hot fire. I'm a hot pepper, whatever she said to me that day. And I was like, okay. So we're going to try to help. We're going to try to help you out. Got you, New York. I'm glad you got me. You want me to put you on the list for that? I'll put you on the list because she will become the podcast, so we're gonna try to help out. So YouTube on the budget. Let anybody you know that's available that she is available and she is ready. And shout out to Kendra in the building. Salute, Kendra. I see you in the building. Salute. Tell Randall I said what's happening, and I'll be seeing y'all real soon. So I'm coming straight to the shop when I come to Houston. So yeah, we trying to help out as much as possible. I tried to volunteer some folks. They kind of backed out, but I got 2 suitors that volunteered that's ready to go. We're going to find 1 more.
Oh, let me ask somebody. Hold on.
So let me ask somebody. Hold on.
Hey, I'm on the podcast, right? This lady's available. Are you available for her?
He didn't even say it. He just looked at it. Just laughed.
He said no, so I don't have nobody else.
Okay.
Can't say
hey, you tried. That's all I got for you. Tried. Salute, Corey. All right, let me keep going then. All right. We're gonna keep trying until Valentine's. That's Valentine's Day. I told her that'd be it. I need a rich sugar mama. Well, I don't know if she's rich, Robert King, but I'll put your name in the pot. We'll make sure we make that happen.
Got Social Security available.
Yeah, but I ain't rich, but we'll see what we can do. Go to the next one, please. Go to the next one. Somebody sent me this, and you put this on here. Said it's booty rubbing season. If her ass is flat, tickle her feet. I was like, what?
What? Hey,
that's what I said. What? So you can put that up there. I'm like,
ass is
okay,
Bruh.
I'm like, okay.
Her ass is flat.
Tickle her feet. I guess she ain't no ass to rub. I'm like, okay. I'll put it up here. We'll see how people respond to it. I say, hey, why not? We'll see what people say to it. But hold up. Tell her about me. I need truck parts. Okay, I'm gonna tell her you need truck parts, but if she tell me she get you the truck parts, you're gonna need to do more on the other end because she gonna be ready. I got you them truck parts. Come on over here. That's what she gonna be saying. Come on over here. All right, let me keep going. Go to the next screen, please, for me, please. Yeah, right there. Go to yes. Go to that one right there. Thank you. But man,
That shit really serious.
Bruh.
You know,
what's wrong with that ATM machine?
really, man.
Yo. So you ain't getting on that bus with this.
Yo, chicken violence.
You pass wild. Where you going?
Bruh.
Yep.
Hold up. So what are we gonna do? Grab the bus?
I ain't never seen it. I ain't never seen that car.
Man, shout out to New Jersey Transit for keeping on going. It's a robbery giveaway. Look, it's a carpool. Like, there's something. New York, you got my number. Tell her to text me. Okay, Robert King, I sure got you. I will tell her to text you. Should have stolen the dolly. Yeah, he should have stolen the dolly. I don't know where he was going with that, but y'all, I can't make this up. He was trying to go somewhere with his ATM. I don't know where he was going. We could have made money together. And that was his only ride. Yeah, T. That was his only ride right there. She got Hellcat credit. I don't know. That lady might do. I'm gonna have to send her. I'll send. Hey, Desmond Brooks, I'll send you information. I definitely will send her your information to see if she does. In the meantime, everybody, please smash the like button. Please smash the like button.
Tell you what, you keep throwing it like that, I'm gonna keep throwing it like this. Doggone. Hold on, I gotta smack that. Take that. Boy, throw that thing in a circle. Look at Demetrius.
Yo, I'm done.
Hey, was that real money or was that leaves?
That was real money. That was real money. Yo, with this pandemic going on, some of the clubs are closed, but being some strip clubs closed, he said he making his own. So that tree was bouncing and shaking. He figured he'd go out there and throw a little bit.
I tell you what, you keep throwing
real money.
I'm gonna keep throwing it like this. Doggone. Hold on, I gotta smack that. Shake that. Booty. Girl, you throwing it. Throw that thing in a circle.
Man.
Look at Demetrius.
I'm done. I'm done right there. Look, y'all. The man missed the club, so that we got to get his friend back open so he can start throwing on something real. He just seen the tree shaking and it looked like, wow.
Cool.
Wow, yeah, that's what he did, smacking that wood. He sure was. Oh, need to go to rehab, man. He go somewhere. Man, all right, I'll go to the next one. Go next for me, DJ. What up, Traveling Tour? I see you in the building.
Bro, everybody ride this. You press the brake, then the gas. Shoot! Hey, y'all see that? Look. What up, Demetrius? He be everywhere.
Yeah, don't get on that no more. Damn.
Hey, New York.
Yeah.
Hey, I want to get out of here, man.
That's all right. Y'all, that's why I had to start when I had to start, because I know he had to get out of here. Man, appreciate YouTubing on the budget for coming on tonight. And y'all do have more. I'm going to keep going, but appreciate it. Salute, bro. Salute. And tell Corey I will be contacting him soon, probably right after this podcast.
Round of applause. Hey,
What it is, Corey? We're looking at the ceiling. We're looking at the sky.
Yeah, all right, bro. Hey, I'll holler at you later, man.
All right, I'll get back with you. Until then, man, look, appreciate you coming through, bro.
All right.
All right, that's YouTubing on the budget, y'all. He had to go. That's why I had to start the podcast when I had to start it, because I knew I only had this much time, which we was able to get in that hour to get everything in. But I'm gonna go back. Everything that was going on. Yes, salute. And guess what? YouTube on the budget will be coming back on real soon. I will tell y'all about that, especially when I go out into Houston. I'm gonna catch up with him as well, and interview him some more. Definitely. But I wanted him to get his point across about why about credit and everything else, because that's the part that gravitated me toward him the most. I was like, yeah, the cost of this, but then that part of it, because that's the grown side of me that's like, yo, that's stuff that I deal with, stuff that I go through, stuff that I tell folks about, and I just want to make sure people know about it. So let's keep going. Bring that back up. No, blow it all the way up. There we go. Bring it all the way up. Yeah, let's go to the next one, please. All right, hit the button.
Oh, hell no.
Yo, I'm done. Y'all savages. Hit the button again. Y'all savages. Hit that button too. Man, what up, race fans? See you in the building. What up, Tamiko Miles? See you in the building. What is good? What is good? Shout out to everybody that's in here. I do have some announcements to show today. But like I said, I had to get YouTubenonabudget on because of everything that was going on. But wow. New York, played it again? No problem.
Oh, hell no.
Yo, go back. And as you go back, hit that one more time.
Oh, hell no.
And go back. Pause about right here. Pause about right here. Look, I ain't a foot person. Tell you right now, I don't care about feet like that. But if your little piggies look like this, just keep shoes and socks on around me. Don't wear no sandals, no socks with sandals. Keep shoes on. Even when you get in the house, put your slippers on. When you get in the bed, leave your socks on. I don't even want to see this right here. Oh my God, this, wow. I feel good about my feet.
Bruh.
Okay, I'm done. Ugly little pilly. Yeah.
Bruh.
Yeah. That's just wrong. I don't know how many levels, man. It is, man. Neil, run that back one more time just for you, bro. I'll run it back one more time just for you. Hit play button.
Oh, hell no.
Man, I'm done. She needs to see a podiatrist, man. She needs to see anything. I don't like feet. I'm not a foot person either, but man.
Bruh.
Yeah, we're gonna leave it alone. Man, salute Desmond. I see you in the building. Salute, bro. Salute. They swollen as F. They're like something. That's my toes do when I drink too much. What? 5 to 10? I'm done. Let's keep going. Go to the next one, please. Go to the next one. Oh, y'all trying to copyright me. Oh, little man. No, little man. Oh, little man still getting taught by that Nerf dark gun. Oh, little man. Hold up. Go back, little man. Go back. Pull a little tink. So he was running fast too. Look, sister left him. Look, this what happens when you leave kids home with dad during this pandemic. We're gonna make it fun, all right? Y'all cutting up, all right? Pew 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 pew. Wow, Ricky, boy, y'all wrong. Ooh, boy, poor little man, poor little tink. Oh man, that's what happened. I'm gonna throw up, bro. Oh, you talking about them feet still? Don't look at them feet. We gone from them feet already. Man, y'all are funny. Wow. All I gotta say is wow. That's it. Yeah. Railroad's funny as hell. Somebody help little man. Yeah, somebody help little man. Little man went down for the camp. I'm telling y'all, the kid drive you crazy during this pandemic. So that's what's going on during this time. But that's all right. Let's go to the next one, please. Let me take the mute off, but don't try to copyright me. Go to the next one. Go to the next one. Next one, please. Man, working out. Ooh, mama help. Ooh, Lord, mama help. Ooh, your mama catch you in the shower with the belt. Ooh, that's what I feel like. Ooh, hit that again.
Bruh.
Ooh. First we saw the lady hit it in the face, but now he got hit in the back. New York, run that back. I can't slow it down no more, but I run it back for you. Get his workout on. No, don't clap for that. Yeah, don't clap. Bruh. I like choked on my juice. Boy, I told you better stop drinking. Help me, help, please. Man, look, bruh. Bruh. Woo. Bruh. Oh, he hurting. Ain't that hurt? Boy, that my back itching after that. I don't know about y'all, but my back, middle of my back itching. I can't reach it. That's gonna leave a mark, man. It's gonna leave more than a mark. More than I felt that, man. I'm still feeling that. You know, play that again. No, I want to play that again. It's making my back hurt. Heat pad for that, man. Look, I think his workout is done for the day. All right, next, please.
Here comes train right here. Tape it.
Oh shoot, everybody's getting now.
Tape it.
I am, babe. Let me get it right here.
Tape it. Hurry up, tape it. Tape it right now. Tape it.
I am.
Bruh.
This shit is crazy. Oh man, you said it too, babe.
Bruh.
Now there's gotta be fire. Damn.
You know
You
what?
said it too.
Let me say this real quick. I'm gonna tell you what. I'm giving the bruh button. Bruh. For the lady video, because she's videoing everything. Too excited. Give it to her. Bruh. And yeah, if you're trying to go viral, to my truck drivers in here, and me, I know you in the building. I'm gonna say this much. Oh, he lost his job. And not only lost his job, he getting sued for the company getting sued for all them cars that got damaged. Man, give him this button too. Again. Then your Jeep was on there. I saw that Jeep on there. Jeep, a truck. Boy, there's a lot of money on there that I could have made off all them. Now it's going to Coparts now. I still can make money off that Coparts though. But still, oh man. Pull a little tink. I mean, she can't cook. Boy. She fired. Yeah, she fired. Been the whole camera excited. Boy, look. I can't help them no more. Yeah. Yeah, I can't help them with that. Not me, not today. No. But let me go on to the announcements. I didn't get to go to announcements at the beginning of the show. Hit the button for it one time, DJ. New York, can you please tell me what happened? I don't know what happened. I can't tell you about anything that happened when you're not saying what happened or what are you saying, bro? I don't know what you're saying. It's good, everyone. I'm late. What up, Shock? I know you're a little late today, but salute, bro. Shock, I'm glad you're in the building. Salute. The budget, I didn't know you were talking about me today. Hold up. What do we know he's talking about you? Oh, because everything he's talking about, bro, speaking of somebody, you know, we on here trying to really help folks, but let me hit this button real quick. Hit the button. Go up a little bit bigger. There we go. It's going down. Y'all said, yes, y'all, it's going down. The Big Showdown YouTubers call out #2. It is going down. Hopefully everybody has seen the post with the hotel information because the hotel is almost full. It's almost booked. Almost booked up. As of yesterday, it's almost booked up. I don't know how many rooms left, but the lady was like, yo, we almost out of rooms. Said, y'all booked it up fast. Over 200 rooms in 24 hours? Wow. That's what's up. I'm late also. Oh no, hey, you know what? It's okay. Anything you miss, go back and you can go back and catch in the replay because the replay will be up. Got my room. Yes, hopefully everybody's got their room. Now, I came on time today. Yeah, you did. Yeah, okay, you was on time today. I saw you up in the building. Yes. Make sure you got your rooms because once they're gone, they're gone. So all I gotta say, they're gone, they're gone. Yes, and yes, people are asking, there's gonna be security at the. Yes, security will be out there on the scene. Yes, indeed. Really ready for? Oh, y'all talking about something else. So get ready. It's going down. It's going down. It's going all the way down. But not only is it going down, for the event the day before that Friday, woo! It's going down. Yes, it's going down in Dallas, Texas. Going down. Show car show off meet and greet from 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. Hosted by no other than Stunner Reese, my dog. Salute, my dog Stunner Reese, my dog CJ32. Yes, CJ32 will be in the building. My dog Salute. Also, my dog Rail 2 Rail is in the building. Salute. Bros will be in there hosting the daggone thing. Guess what? Your boy will be in the building doing interviews during that time. So You're gonna see me. I don't know if I'm gonna be staying in one spot. I might walking around like I normally do. I like to walk around when things are going on because I try to get everything that's going on instead of being in one little spot. But I will be interviewing folks during that time. So when you see your boy out there, please walk and say, New York, I'm so and so, blah 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 blah. Say who you are. If I don't know who you are, because it'd be so much going on that time. But majority of the time, I'm gonna know who you are. Majority of the time, I know who you are. Zay, also, I'm going to tell you, Zay, somebody else called you out that drives a Toyota. Yes, sir. So stay tuned. They said, I'm calling Zay TRD out, and we raced for a bucket of chicken. And no, I'm not capping. That's what they said. I said, a bucket of chicken? What? He said, I got to hit up Zay first, but I'm letting you know. I'm going to hit up Zay. They hit me up yesterday, actually, yesterday evening, after I did the podcast last night, and said, yes, they are calling you out, Zay. And they raced you for a bucket of chicken. I was like, you joking, right? No, I'm not joking. I said, not the race part, the bucket of chicken. Yes, the bucket of chicken. I'm like, what? Zay, they told me not to say who. They said they're going to contact you first to see if you accept. Now, after you accept, then I can say who it is and go and put on the list. They just hit me up out of the blue. And I was like, okay, dude, if you really capping, no, I ain't capping. I said, okay, if you capping, I'm going to talk about you. I'm going to spill your name out there. So don't hit me up on no bull. What kind of chicken? I don't know. I asked, was it cooked or was it alive? He said, no, it's cooked in a bucket. I said, okay. Yeah, I got to make sure. Don't have me have you on help me help you. So, yes, a bucket of chicken. They're going to race you for. At first, I thought they was going to race you eating a bucket of chicken, but he said, no, it's going to be, I know eating a bucket of chicken. No. He said it's going to be basically race for a bucket of chicken. It better be fried chicken, not ducks, no smoke. Who is it? Challenge accepted. Well, Zay, I hope they hit you up first or they come on here. I was hoping they'd be on here tonight, but they ain't came through. So they said they were going to hit you up directly first on IG and go that route. So, hey, it is what it is. Popeyes, KFC. Well, I don't know what it's going to be. I don't know. And New York, don't you want some chicken? No, I don't want any fried chicken. No, I'm trying to stay away from that right now. We're on a mission. So, but stay tuned. Back to the event. Stay tuned. Zay just remind me of that. But stay tuned. Your boy, like I said, will be in the building. We'll all be there. It's at 2602 West Davidson Street in Arlington, Texas. The Hideout 2.0. Come show your car. Absolutely no burnouts, no burns. Don't come to acting a fool because you will be asked to leave and you may just get locked up. You do not want to get locked up on a weekend. It might not get out till Monday or Tuesday and miss the whole event. So please don't go out there doing that. I want everybody to come out there, respect the property, and have a good time. That's what it's about, having a good time. We all gonna be out there. And please wear your mask. Please wear your mask. Tell you right now, you ain't got a mask around me. We're gonna have some words. Hey. You're gonna see the real New York come out, the New York from back in the day. So please have your mask on and make sure you sanitize your hands and stay safe out there. That's what it's all about in the day. It's about us having fun and staying safe at the same time. Go next, please. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It's going down. Ooh, boy, this is definitely going down. Hit y'all with a banger yesterday because somebody hit me up and said, yo, New York, where this come from? Yes, you heard it here first. Yes, I adjusted the flyer. Yes, this flyer you see going around is me doing adjustments to it. Yes, that was me that did that, to put it all into one, because instead of two separate flyers, we have one. So it's going down. Gapfest YouTubers Call Out Midwest. It's going down in St. Louis, Saturday, January the 5th, 2K21. I know people hit me up. I was like, yo, how this is coming. And also, Toy, to answer your question, the ticket website will be up real soon. I will debut it on the website. As soon as it's up, I will debut it, and then the link will be on there for everybody to go. It's coming real soon. I think probably in the next week or two, it will be up there. The tickets will be up there. So stay tuned. Stay tuned. Please stay tuned. I will have that information for you real soon. I'm going to this. Hey, look, it's going down. I know somebody said, dang, y'all having this one? They already having this one? Y'all having this one? You already having that one? Yes. And yes, it's in your hometown. Yes. Look, we're trying to make it keep going. And shout out to Demonology, starting a recent amount of fame. Hosting this part of the event. Hey, and guess what? Your boy does be in the building. I was only 3 hours away. I'm going to be in the building for 13 hours away. I'm going to be in the building doing the same thing I normally do. Interviews, commentating, doing everything. Yeah, it's going down. It's going down. I can't wait for either events because I'm going to be at both of them. Salute, salute. Yes, because the breaking news, like somebody said, Neil, didn't you break it? Yes, I broke this news last night. Dang, my flight arrives at 7:48 in the morning. Ooh, boy. Ooh, boy, y'all flights arrive early. But hey, I'm just glad y'all coming. Glad y'all coming. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah, yes, sir. And yes, sir. Shout out my dog, Hemi Life. Go to the next one, please. Go to the next one. Yes, it's going down in Charlotte for my folks in Charlotte. I'm trying to make this event too. Shout out my dog, Diablo Challenger, and the whole crew. NPR Charlotte presents 1 year car show. boy, the anniversary. Swag Pack Shack will be in the building. Bled 392 will be in the building. August 14th, 2K21, 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. And guess what? Like I said, your boy's trying to be in the building for that. I'm making my arrangements and stuff now so I can be in the building. It's like, dang, I'm going to have to go. I'm going to be doing this whole month of August. But I'm trying to make this event. It's at the Ride Now up there in Concord. More information will be coming real soon, and ticket information coming real soon. So yes, sir, yes, sir. Hit the button for. Let's go to the next one. Yeah, and I gotta watch how I say this one. The waffles, you know, they giving away Belgian waffles. Okay, that's how I gotta say it. Giving away Belgian waffles, you know, with the syrup, blueberry. Contact Mr. 75 Caprice to about more information on the waffles that they're giving away. Do not hit up CJ on 32s. Hit up Mr. 75 Caprice, because this is coming down to the wire. It's coming real soon, real soon. Guess what? You've already got in line for his waffles, because I'm a we're gonna eat that on up. Salute to the bros for doing that. Salute the waffles. Yeah. Conference weekend 2K21, April 15th through 18th. Greatest show on earth is what it's called. Shout out to MJ, the stunt man, and my dog, and also my folks out there from Stunt World. They're doing the daggone thing. Your boys just trying to be on the scene for that. This is the weekend after. So I'm end up coming here and shooting to Atlanta and all that at the same time. So yeah. I will have more information coming real soon. Just save the date, please. Save the date. Fish Fly coming real soon. Go to the next one. What up, Big Chief? I see you in the building. Salute, bro. Salute. Shot-Town show and go for August 21st, 2K21. People have asked me, New York, about the Fish Fly, about this. It's coming real soon. I've already talked to Playboy Jesus about it. He will definitely send it to me during that time. Shout out to Speed Diva Cam in the building. Say hello, sexy people. Yes, all the sexy people in the building. Shout out to Fat Cat in the building. Salute, Fat Cat. I see you in the building. Salute. Go ahead and eat your dinner, bro, as I go ahead and announce this out. But just want to make sure I put this out there. Please save the date. I will have the official flyer. More information coming. Just to save the date, because your boy will definitely be in the building for this as well, too. Hit the button. Go to the next, please. Battle of the Boxers, the rematch. Cut the Check versus Boost Doctor, and there's a bunch of other people racing during this time. Gates open at 10 a.m. Track hot at 12 p.m. This month on the 19th. Yes, 10 days from now. And guess what? Your boy's actually also still looking at the flights to do this, see if I can make this. If I can make this reasonable to go down there and turn around and come back, we'll make it. If not, then I'm just being in spirit, but I want to make sure I put it out there. What have I missed? Oh, you missed everything. YouTubenonabudget came on here, spent some jewels and gems, and he's already gone already. It's already gone. Now I'm giving my last part announcement because I had to jump into the interview because he was short on time. So I jumped in the interview. And also, you also missed Life of Corey was in the background of the building too. And guess what? He's coming to the podcast real soon. I will have the dates coming real soon. Salute to my dogs. Sunday, May 30, 2K21. Yes, it is going down. King of the Street Car and Bike and Grudge Racing in OKC, Oklahoma City, y'all. Memorial Weekend. Yes, your boy will be in the building for this. It's right up the road. Let's go. Bet. Let's go. Let's go have a good time. For those that can make it, please make it. Let's make sure I put it out there, because somebody already hit me up already and said, New York, you put all the stuff out there. I don't know if I can make it all. No, it's to put out there to see, okay, you know what's going on. I'm going to keep you in the loop. My ears is always on the street, so I'm going to keep you in the loop of things that are going on. And I got more stuff going on that's coming up here. I'm going to be announcing stuff from now until. It's just going to be an ongoing thing announcing stuff, because I'm letting people know everything that's going on so you can pick and choose where you can go to, because some people can't go to this, but they can go to that. Some people can't go to this, but they can go to that. But stay tuned. Shout out to Big Chief for the $5 super chat. Salute, Big Chief. Salute. You know I got to hit the button one time.
In your city, New York in your city, New York in your city.
Big Chief in the building. Salute, bro. Salute. What is up? So many events, man. It's a lot of events going on. There's more that's going to get added to it, but I'm letting y'all know what's out there. So I'm just going to keep announcing. Go to the next one, please. Midwest Car Connection Car Show, sponsored by Whisk by Wade and Robinson Boys Productions. Yes, it's going down July 31st, 2K21 in Chicago. Right there in Stony, Chicago. Man, this is going down. Entry fee $20. If you enter in your vehicle and it's $30, you're on the 12th are free. This is going down. There's also going to be live music there and everything going on from 1 to 8 p.m. Judgment starts between 1 and 5. It is going down. Trying to see if I can make this event as well. See what I can do if I make this event, because I'm already going to Chicago a few times, so I might already be in Chicago while it's going on. I may just go ahead and go. But Danny, I know you're going to go for me because you're right there in Chicago. Two of my folks out there in Chicago. And I was cooking chicken. Uh-oh, Zay going to ask where the chicken at. Look, I already knew. I knew it was coming. Where's my chicken? Well, as soon as you said chicken, Zay's like, huh? He didn't hear nothing else but chicken. Come through, Zay. Oh, boy, Zay can come through and get chicken. All right, go next one, please. Which by Way Car Show, and also Blue Match Presents Street Beat 5. All this is going on the same weekend. Which by Way Certified Car Show. And yes, Best of Show gets $1,000. $1,000 for Best in Show. And dessert is ready too. Boy, Speed Diva Camps, people gonna take that the wrong way real fast. I'll shout out to my homegirl Speed Diva Cam in the building. But June 19th, 2K21. What up, Lawsuit JIC in the building? Salute, bro, salute. It's going down June 19th from 2 to 9 p.m. right there, Atlanta Export Center, right there over Jonesboro Road. My old stomping grounds is going on the day before, and then the next day, you got the Blue Match Presents Street Beat 5 Car Show and Grudge Race at the Silver Dollar Motorsports Park right there in Reynolds, Georgia, right side of Atlanta, going down June 20th. We'll have more information as time go along, but please say the date. Please save the date. Please say the date. Hit the button from DJ. Let's go to the next one, please. The 4th annual Pork and Talk. I'm so sad about this event because I ain't gonna be able to go to this event. With special guest Shaquille O'Neal will be in the building Saturday, April 10th. I'm like, no, Sweatpants Show, we have it on this date. But it's going down from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. and it's going down. $5 spectator entry fee. Kids get it for free. Vehicle registration $25. Pre-registration. But if you get there and you ain't registered and you're trying to put it in, $30. And also no burnouts. Respect a lot. And also respect that they want the event to be nice. Especially while their guest, the Honor Shaquille O'Neal, will be in the building. Yes, he'll be in the building with his Hellcat during that time. I'm like, oh, man. Chuck said, I'll be at this one. You know what? I'm glad you're going to be at that one. I'm going to be in Dallas, so I just watched, the footage that go out. But I'm going to be in Dallas during that whole time. Okay, let's go to the next one. Hit the button from DJ. Go to the next one, please. But I will try to be at this one right here. Bled 392 in the building. Shout out to Bled 392. He was a guest the other week. Y'all definitely go catch that when he was here on the channel. But Keys to the City, car and bike show, man. Somebody said, you bring your bike, put it in the show. I don't know, my bike is up to par in the show for that. But my bike's a road bike. It ain't really a queen like that to be kind of doing that. And some people have nicer bikes than my heart that I got. But hey, it is what it is. Going down to Atlanta, May 8th. It's going down. It's going down. I'm in this one too. Well, I already know you're going to be at all of them. And it's right up the road. You're going to be at all of them. But I'm trying to be at this one. If I can, I'm trying to be at this one. Homemade fried chicken with greens. And all right, y'all, we're going to Speed Diva Cam House to eat. Man, I forgot I can't go. I ain't supposed to be eating that. But you know what? I can afford a cheat day, to eat some of that good food. Okay. Anyway, y'all, but stay tuned. I'm going to have more information as it goes along. But I definitely want to put this flyer up there. Shout out to my dog, Bled. It's going down. It's going down. Hit the button. Last but not least, Hogging the Lanes. Car and Truck and Bike Show hosted by my dog Solomon Vlogs and Rail to Real will be in the building. They hosted this, featuring 901 Trey and surprise guests. And no, y'all, I'm not a surprise guest. Somebody said, New York surprise guest. No, I'm not a surprise guest. No fried chicken in New York. I know. I don't really eat fried chicken, so I'm good. I usually put the chicken in the air fry. I eat it that way, a little more healthy. But man, that right there. Whew. New York Catfish going to give you my phone number. Okay, Lawsuit Jerry, salute, bro, salute. So I definitely got to catch you when I come to Chicago. Not right now, because I'm getting the same weather y'all getting, and only leaving the weather. I'm leaving to go to weather there. But definitely stay in contact. Definitely stay in contact for some stuff that we talked about. We're gonna have working on. We have a couple of cheat days. I know, Danny. Oh, salute to Danny, because Danny, you out there really rocking. I'm gonna talk about it after this, but let me talk about this first. But Hogging the Lanes car show and SRT Life Car Club will be in attendance. Man, you know what? The Walmart stand. I was like, I know where that's at. Been there when they had the round up there some years ago. And it's right up the street. I'm like, you know what? I should try to go ahead and make this right there February 27th, 10 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. $10 admission, kids free, just $30 in your vehicle in. Shout out to my dog. Also, salute Sully, man. Happy belated birthday. I actually talked to him, tell him that, but happy belated birthday. Sully Man Vlog. Salute. And I will try to be at this event. Now, this seems strange to me because normally I do this and I get to welcome my guests in, but I'm doing it backwards today because I had to hurry to do YouTubenonabudget was coming in. New York, you don't need no fried chicken. I know, bro. Man, leave me alone. I'm hitting the bro button. I know. I've been basically almost fasting all day. And so I'm going to just eat a little something. Zay, the wings were on steroids. What wings? I haven't ate fried chicken in maybe 3 weeks. Man, let's try some months. I don't really eat fried chicken like that, but when I do it, I'm going to get the KFC and I just get a little bit. So I don't go crazy. So. And then if I do fix them, I put in the air fryer, let it, yeah. But let's not talk about food because I'm trying not to talk about the food right now. I'm intermittent fasting right now for this week, so let's not talk any food. Yeah, boy, y'all still talking about food. Okay, let's talk about something else. Shout out for those that have and I want to make sure I say this. I'm glad Fat Cat in the building. Shout out for those that are supporting my dog, Fat Cat. Garage Driven, and Monday Muscle, the whole Free Smoke Gang for pulling up the event. And also, fact, I don't know if you noticed, my cousin said he did pull up to the event. He couldn't stay that long. He's out there living in Florida. He's in New York. I did drive up, pull up. He said, I got a chance to see everybody. He said, but he really didn't talk to so many people because he didn't know what to say to anybody. And I said, cuz all I had to do was just say, yo, I'm New York's cousin. I just came to chill out. I said, bro, they would have been happy. But I seen some of the footage he had. He even went live, and I was like, yo, okay, that's what's up. What up, Deadpool? I see you in the building. Salute, bro. Salute. What up, Brandon? Mr. Hustle Hard? I see you in the building. What's good? What's good? But at the same time, I was like, you could have just said something. But I'm glad he went. He said he had a good time. I want to make sure I tell you the fact I meant to call and tell you that, but he said he had a good time. He had a great time. And also, shout out to Danny, because I want to say this a minute ago. Danny, you out there working hard. I see you out there working. I said, Daddy, out there working. I see you. I mean, working. I mean, rephrase it because somebody's going to take it the wrong way. She's out there working out hard. When she's out there doing her thing, she says she's going to be bikini ready. Even though she's already bikini beach body ready. So I'm going to be bikini beach body ready. You know, stop it. You and your sister out there getting it. Y'all pushing one another. I love it. I love it. Yes, come through. Boy, you telling everybody to come through. You didn't say I can come. Can I come? Well, I can't eat no fried chicken. I eat the vegetables. Vegetables and water. I eat that. I let Zay have my chicken. You know, he sure talks a lot on here. Boy, Big Chief, I talk a lot, don't I? I can't help it. I got to tell y'all everything that's going on. New York, do you breathe? Now you got my cousin talking about, do I breathe? Man, bro, shut up. Oh, you welcome. You welcome, Danny. You definitely welcome. Definitely welcome. But y'all stay tuned. It feels weird doing the show this way, but I had to do this way because, like I said, YouTube on a budget had to hurry, so that's why I just came in and I want to shout everybody out, but I had to just jump into it, and I'll make sure I put everybody's comments up. A salute to everybody watching. The right, I want to replay. I want food too, boy, and we all want food. It's like we all scream for ice cream. I wish I couldn't afford to get in, and the parking fees. I wish I could afford to get it. Oh, Robert King, that's right. You right there. You went to. I know you went. Shout out to Fly by G Money in the building. I know you went to everything that was going on. At least went to a couple of things. There's going to be some great content. Well, it sure is going to be a lot of great content. Yeah, it is. It is. And so whoever that is calling me, you can't get through because I got it on block right now. You're going to have to wait till I get all the way done. But I will hit you up right after this. I definitely will hit you up right after this. But salute to everybody tuning in the podcast. I definitely thank y'all. Without y'all, I couldn't do this, and it wouldn't be what it is right now. So I got to say salute, thank y'all. Because it's not just my podcast, it's y'all podcast as well. Y'all tune in. Y'all love everything that's going on. I get a lot of great feedback, more great feedback than negative feedback. And I love it. I love it. I love that y'all see everything I'm bringing to it. And it's been over a year since it's been going. Before I know it's going to be a year, the ladies' night been going on. And I'm going to go ahead and put this out there right now. Ladies, my year anniversary on ladies' night, I will be giving away a bag. You know, and I don't mean money. So I got to rephrase it. Oh, you can wear a bag. We get some money, girl. We going shopping. We going here. Yes, girl. We going. I know. Let me stop. Bruh. No, I will be giving away a bag. I shout out my homegirl, KP. I talked to her about a few things, and I said, yeah, I want to get this for this, and I will be giving away a bag. I will put all the ladies' names in it, but I'm going to tell you right now, ladies, you have to be here to win it. You have to be here to win it. For when I do it, you have to be here. Damn, phone fell, LOL. Dang, Fat Cat, phone fell? Dang. You can't let that be happening like that. Catfish, I'm still live, but I got you, Catfish. I know that was you that called. I got you. I'm going to call you right after this. What up, Shaq Diggs? I see you in the building. Shout out to Shaq Diggs. He will be coming to the podcast real soon. Salute. Because he has a lot to talk about, and I want to bring him on. Yeah, New York be talking a lot, but he be talking a lot of sense. Man, I appreciate that, bro. I don't know who you are, but salute Chrissy Chris in the building. Salute, bro. I see you in the building. Salute. Hell yeah, bag. Yeah, not that kind of bag, not a bag of money. I forgot I got to rephrase that because that's what they call it. Not a bag of money. It'll be actually a purse. It'll actually be a purse. It'll be a bag. Hey. And then KP was like, no, if you're going to give away a bag for the ladies, why not do a duffel bag for the fellas? I'm like, it's a good idea. I think, I think we may have to do that. I'm gonna have to do that. Fellas, let me know if y'all think it's a good idea. Because I was doing it for the ladies for ladies' night because without the ladies, it wouldn't be no ladies' night. I started it to bring an avenue for the ladies to come on and talk about some things. And this ladies' night coming up for next week is not this week, next week. Ooh, you don't want to miss it. You don't want, all I gotta say, you don't want to miss it. How to fry chicken. Wait a minute, what? This already said I didn't. I was talking about your cousin talks a lot on here. Oh, yeah, he does. He does, Big Chief. Big Chief, don't worry about it. I know what you meant. I'll take either one. The duffel bag comes in handy. It does. It comes in handy. So I will see if I can do a travel tour. Was in the building as well. Yeah, she was in the building. She said she was kind of intimidated by Rel. She didn't realize he was that tall. I'm like, yeah, Rel's like, I think 3 or 4 inches taller than me. I'm 6'1.5". He's a little bit taller than me, but yeah, don't be intimidated, Toy. But Toy, I'm so glad you came to go represent. Salute, traveling Toy. She came there. Even though she was quiet, but yeah, Toy's quiet. She's quiet. She want nobody to know she was there because she's still taking applications, and they would have been flocking there and giving applications. You want to be flooded with applications. I know, hit bro, but you capping. I know.
Bruh.
I know, but yeah, Toy's that's my homegirl right there. I'm just glad you went, Toy. I hope you had a good time. Because in fact, I don't know if you heard me earlier. My cousin did come through. He said I came, and he was there with his lady, and they was supposed to be going on a date too. So he made sure he stopped by and got to see everybody and got to see what was going on. And he said, man, I felt out of place because I'm not in a Mopar or anything. I said, no, I'd be in a Mopar. I just go up. I said, go see one of the guys and tell him, hey, I'm New York's cousin. He told me to swing by, but he didn't even do that. And hit the bro button, hit the bro button. Bruh. But at least he did go by. At least he did go by. Thank you for the clarification, New York. Yeah, no problem. I got to clarify it a little bit. New York, how about you give away 2 bags on ladies' night? I'm thinking about giving one for the ladies and one for the guys. Oh, you mean give 2 ladies bags? Dang, we balling like that? I tell you what, you help me donate to that. There's a dude that's saying that, bro. You funny. So my wife heard you giving away a bag on ladies' night. Now she tuned in. I bet she is. That shit. New York, what kind of bag is gonna be? I don't know yet. Like I said, I hit her up. For those that see me jump in the live with her the other week, I said, I forgot when you're on IG and you jump in somebody's live, it notifies everybody. Everybody was jumping in. I was like, yeah, bag, girl, yeah, give away a bag. The word was spreading like a wildfire. So I was like, well, won't be a surprise now. So just stay tuned. I will be having that coming real soon. Bro, I got some wings in the freezer. Boy, y'all still talking about wings. Back of clothes. Okay, I'm stuffing ATL, he's on the way to Dallas in April. If we want to collab, just let me know. Yes, shout out to Really Rels did tell me that earlier day when I talked to him. Yeah, he's stopping through those places and realize, hey, I think that's a great idea, Really Rels. I think it's a great idea to stop through those places, connect with some folks before you go down. It's a great idea because that's some of the things that I'll be doing. As well, coming up, especially this summer, as I'm going to certain things, and that's why I'm going down there early, and then I'm going to Houston to connect with some folks. Yeah, I'm gonna get to see because I don't want to say, but somebody told me about some stuff that will be going on. They're like, we're gonna do this for you coming through here. I'm like, what? I ain't gotta do it for me. I'm just coming through there with y'all. Shout out to Big Chief 60 in the building, $10 toward the bag. Okay, appreciate it, Big Chief. Salute, hit the button. And hit the button.
New York in your city, New York in your city, New York in your city.
Big Chief, LA said, how about giving the ladies a Valentine's Day bag? I thought about that too, but I was like, I was already set on doing something, for the anniversary of ladies' night, doing that. But then I was also like, well, Valentine's Day, maybe I should do something. Maybe I should go get a gift card or something and then do a giveaway on that. But then I said, well, wait a minute, Valentine's on Sunday. I don't go live on Sunday. Then I was like, well, maybe I could do it on the show before that. I'll do it the ladies' night. I don't know. But LA, I was kind of thinking that too, but it won't be a bag though. Because the bag I was trying to save for ladies' night because that bag is going to run me a bag. If you get my drift, so I was going to wait till that time. New York, don't give away the bag, just give it to me. Well, just give it to me. Look, it's going to be a fair and square. That's what it's going to be. It's going to be fair and square the whole time. New York, you should give away a car. Actually, that's coming. We've done it before with KK, but it's coming. It's coming. I appreciate that Fat Cat, but he did come through because he did a live through IG, and he don't really have that many subscribers. He's not really in the car world like that. But because I found out he was in the area, that he lives in the area now, I said, dude, go and just support. Go support my folks. Just roll through. He went to that, and then he said Saturday was so lit. He went early and he left because he said, I'm not really a big crowd type of person. So I said, it's okay. As long as you just roll through. As long as you roll through and to see everybody. That's all it means. I need a Valentine. Okay, Speedy, we can see if we can find your Valentine. We can see if we can make that happen. New York, do a live on Sunday. You and whoever that is on IG, do a live on Sunday. I could do that and do a giveaway, but most of the ladies gonna be out with their significant others that have Valentine's. So if I do a live on Sunday, and that's the same time, and it's another thing. I try to do live on Sundays. I did it. The last time I did a live on Sundays, we had Stunner Reese and Lady X on. Shout out to my dog and sis. I try not to do it because that's the same time. Shout out to my dogs from Car Talk TV. Shout out Shout out to the whole Free Smoke gang. And also shout out to Catfish. That's their time slot, and I'm paying attention to them. That's the one time I have off where I can edit and do some stuff and just kind of be tuned in. So I don't want to just jump on a live, and do a live on the same time. I believe in respecting boundaries. And for me, I go through this time that I do my times, and then y'all ask for it. So I'm going to start probably doing some Saturday mornings as well. And really bring on my folks from the UK and from Italy and a few other people. They've been hitting me up like, yeah, Nick, I want to come on a Saturday. If I could do it that early because the time difference. I was like, you know what? I might start doing it because everybody actually start doing it. So what about this Friday? A quick hour live. I'm actually supposed to be doing a live this Friday. I'm waiting for them to come back. If they come back and tell me they want to do it this Friday, I'm supposed to be doing it. So I will be doing one, but we haven't confirmed that yet. We haven't confirmed that yet at all. Neil, who's your guest tomorrow? My guest tomorrow is yes. I know, hit the bruh button. He's like, what? I know he probably will say, what? Exactly. He said, what? My guest tomorrow is stay tuned. So I gotta say, stay tuned. My guest tomorrow is stay tuned. That's all I gotta say. New York, I appreciate doing this podcast. It definitely helps me get through the day because my days be rough. Man, look, I know some of the days be rough, but yeah, I'm glad that you love it and it helps you get through the day. I definitely appreciate that. I must be the only female that care less about Valentine's Day. No, you're not. Shout out to T-Tona. T-Tona put out something today, T-Rose. And I was picking that up about that. Shout out to T-Rose. I was picking at that today. I was like, T, I was like, so you don't like this? And I already know she don't care about none of that. And I told her, I said, well, maybe I should get Mr. T, which is her husband. For those that don't know, she's married. I said, maybe I should get Mr. T to go ahead and do a flower prank. Boy, T got pissed off, like, no, don't do that. And the next thing I know, people started jumping in. Well, Neil, I'll take that and some food and this and this. And I said, okay, and I put a genie up there. I'll make sure that he knows your wish, the genie. And it just kind of ran with that. You had to be on IG to see that. But shout out to my homegirl, T. T is like, look, I don't care about none of that because flowers die and candy don't do nothing but make you want to eat it and get fat. And I said, okay. He said, I'd rather have this and that stuff I can really do stuff with. So, yeah. Yeah. Speed Diva, you are funny as I don't know what. I'm trying to put in your comment. It keeps airing out. It won't let me put it up. Appreciate it, Hellraiser. I definitely appreciate it. Definitely appreciate it. I accept trees instead of I'm laughing. Y'all don't know. She is funny as hell. I'm laughing at that. I'd rather book flights. Hey, I'm with you on that. Especially with flights that require passports. I'm with you on that. Toy, is that why your line is starting to get a little longer now because you told me rather book flights? Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. Sunday is my 23rd anniversary. Oh man, salute, Lawsuit Jerry. Salute, hit the button. Lawsuit Jerry for the anniversary on the 23rd, man. Salute. No, it's his 23rd anniversary. Salute, bros. Definitely salute. Salute to you and First Lady. Definitely salute. Really Speed Diva, boy. Yeah, that's what she said. That's what she said. So I gave up on Valentine's Day. I'm not letting one day be seen compared to other days. Exactly. To me, you should celebrate it every day, but I still tell people happy. I still tell ladies happy Valentine's Day because it means a lot to a lot of ladies that Valentine's come along. I used to see people get stuff delivered to offices and other people get jealous because they got something delivered. And I've seen one lady call her husband and curse him the hell out. You know what the day is? He said, yeah, it's Tuesday, because that's what it was. It was Tuesday. She said, so you know what today is? Yeah, it's Tuesday. Tuesday to what? It's February 14th, Tuesday. You know what that means? It's Tuesday. You at work? I'm at work. Is something wrong? She hung up the phone. And was cursing him out while the phone was off. I said, no, pick up that phone and call him back with that same minute. She called him right back. Why you hang up? And then she just went off on him. And I was like, damn, you get mad because somebody else got something delivered. You never know. That same woman might have went on here and bought her own gift to make y'all jealous, and now you going off on him. You know what? Hit the bro button for her. Right. That was some years ago that happened, but I was just cracking up. And shout out to South Patch Cat in the building. Salute, bro. I see you in the building, and I will be your way real soon, bro. I will let you know. It will be posted up, so hopefully you get a chance to see it. I'm going to post it up early. You do it, Cam. Yeah, don't be playing. I sent you a message. Boy, Zay said he coming to get that chicken. He said, I'm coming to get that chicken. Well, he don't play about that chicken. If cold, hold up. It's so cold, I can dip off to the track. Street racing Valentine's Day. Yeah. Right about that. Yes, once again, salute Lost Jerry. Congratulations to him. But y'all, my time has run out. Fish, I'm going to call you back in the head in a little bit. My time has run out. Y'all, please stay safe out there. Reach out to people you reached out to for a while. because I will say this much: mental health is real. It's real out here. It's really, really real out here. Um, I guess since I've been saying this since the beginning, and now people are really catching on to me saying this, and not just people in general, just people on TV. I've had people hit me up saying, New York, thank you for talking about that because I went through that. My son went through that. Or my daughter went through that. Or this went through that. That person went through that. And, you talking about it really helps. And shout out to First Lady Cindyology in the building. Salute Cindyology. I see you in the building. I talk about it so much, and I want people to know that we care about you out here. You're going through something, and nobody has reached out to you. Don't be afraid to reach out to me, and we just sit back and talk. It's nothing wrong with that. You hit me up on IG, hit the button, it'll go to my phone. I'll see it. And I don't mean people just blow me up just to be blowing me up. I mean, if you're really going through something, you just need somebody to talk to. I'll talk to you and let you know the trouble don't last always. I will definitely tell you that. Folks that really know me, they know. And also, that's right, Lefty. Salute to KJ and vets out here, and all the veterans out here, and also my active military, also from the squadron, because I know they're gonna be up in a little bit, right? Probably up doing drill now, and after a while they'll be watching the podcast. Salute to y'all, salute. And also, First Lady Cindyology, somebody had asked me, "Are you cooking breakfast while we did that Sunday?" I said, "I don't know. I'll ask her," but somebody asked me that. I forgot who even asked me that. Somebody sent me a message, asked me that. I had to go back to all the messages and look. And I said, "I'll actually see what happened. All right, see what happened." New York, your platform is important to the culture. It's exclusive and very diverse. Continue to do what you're doing. Continue to support. And finally, let's take you to the top. Man, salute, bro, man. Appreciate it. I definitely appreciate that. And I appreciate everybody that feels the same way. I try to bring a little bit of everything. I try to bring something different. It's about the cars and the vehicles, all in the truck. It's about that, but it's not just about that. End of the day, we're all human here, and we all deal with some of the same things. And like, hey, YouTubenonabudget talk about credit and talk about this, talk about that, because a lot of people didn't see how his whole grind went with that. Man, appreciate it, Marcel. I definitely appreciate it. So that's why I try to make sure I bring a lot of different things to the channel, so y'all definitely enjoy it. Cook and win. I think they was talking about for Sunday breakfast. I think they was talking about it. I don't know. And Cindyology, for Sunday breakfast, please don't get a dog my food. I haven't seen you get a dog that food. I'm like, man, I could have ate that. But I be eating air breakfast on Sunday because I be fasting and everything else. I be in a minute fasting. I'm eating this air breakfast, and that dog over there eating better than me. And every time the dog eat, they're like, they look back smiling. I'm like, ha, yeah. I swear, it'd be like they be talking crap to me. Because the demonology will zoom in. Look at the dogs eating that. Look back, and it look like they're looking right at me, talking to me. Like, New York, I bet you wish you could have this. And they go right back eating. I know. I don't think they be talking to me, but sometimes be thinking that. Yeah. Right. When you going to bring a real estate night and talk about investments? Robel, I was still working on that with TJ Millionaire and Will Motivation. They talking about it soon. Soon. Talk about it soon. So stay tuned. I'm still working on it. I'm working on so many things that I'm trying to make happen, and the people scheduled. Like you heard, YouTubenonabudget. We were trying to get them on a long time. We finally made it happen. Long time. But I'm working on it. I'm still working on it. As soon as I know, I will definitely let you know the date. The little dogs are spoiled. Yeah, they sure are. I'll be mad. Man, dogs eating all this. On the way to Florida to race drag times and staying. Oh, really? In staying mode? Oh, that's what's up. Oh, that's right. He is on the way to Florida. I forgot all about that. Yeah, I forgot about that. So that means, wait a minute. So that means Valentine's is just you and the dogs. Oh, that's okay. That's Speedy became Valentine's Day. Well, Speedy was still talking a bunch of stuff. Boy, she said yes. Okay. Pikachu in here. Pikachu Camaro, what's good? I missed your comment. I'm sorry, the comments was rolling. I was just steady talking. Salute, bro. If you in here, I missed it. If you in here, now the comments are steady moving. They moving fast. But salute, bro. If you in here, Sour Patch Kid, I want some candy. I know. When I see Sour Patch Kid, so when I see him, when I come down there, I'm like, yo, bro, what is Sour Patch Candy at? Where that? And I mean the ones that come in the bag. Yes, that's what I mean. The ones that come in the bag. Well, you always twisting my words. Cousin, shut up. Leave me alone. Always twisting my words every time. Yo, Neo, what kind of candy you looking for? Man, please, leave me alone. But anyway, also, life is too short, y'all. Squash the beef is way too short. Please squash the beef. And not only squash the beef, and somebody had hit me up and said, New York, I'm glad you talk about that because I had a long time feud with somebody. I said, who you have a long time feud with? And it's somebody I know. And he told me who he had in the feud with. I was like, for what reason? He told me reason. And literally, y'all, I got that person on the phone and made them squash it. Because at the end of the day, it was something silly. And I was like, so you feud with this person. Like, y'all really want to go head to head to the point where y'all want to take each other's lives over something so stupid. And I had to make them really realize that, and they squashed it right then. They said, you know what, bro? It's all good. They gave a fist bump to the camera, boop, and that was it. I said, okay, there it is. So, yes, y'all please squash the beef. And also, I want to say this. Keep your circle tight. It's a circle for a reason. You want too many squares and turn into a rectangle. If Jesus can squash, anybody can. Yeah. Jesus ain't good squash, anybody can. You know, they did it for the bigger, better, and they moved on. Anybody can. I'm just waiting for the moment when 50 and Josh squash it. When that happens, that's when I'm like, oh yeah, anybody can do it. But who knows with that? Who knows? One of these days it may happen, because for those that don't know, it go way beyond music. It has nothing to do with music. It is what it is. Got issues that I can't even remember what the problem is. Hey, you know what, Big Chief? Then you need to just go ahead and let that go. It's like, you know what? Let me just let that one roll. Yep. Let me let that one roll. Yeah, might meet him there in Palm Beach. Okay, Fat Cat, go ahead and meet him down there. Too much beef, that's why I eat chicken. Exactly, that'd be one of the things. But also, on a serious note, y'all, please be safe out there. Wear your mask, sanitize your hands, wash your hands. Sanitize if you can't get the water. Please be safe out here, because it's getting real crazy out here. Milk, you right, it is getting crazy out here, especially with this. You're right, bro. It is. And that's what I was just about to say. It really is getting crazy out here. So, like I said, please be safe out here. And I will be back same time tomorrow, same place. It will be the regular time of the show, like it was today, but I will go through, tell everybody the announcement. Just I had to end up speeding it today because my guest had to end up going today. So until then, y'all please be safe out there. And I will see y'all tomorrow. New York, did you please ask? Well, you missed it. You gotta go back and watch the rest of the interview. We did talk about that. I did answer your question, and he didn't answer it. So you have to go back and watch the beginning of this. Till then, y'all please be safe out there. Boy, I'm Sleep Tuesday, boy. Y'all know. I'm trying to get in the show, but y'all got me laughing about these comments. But good night, everybody. I will see y'all tomorrow, same time, same place. Please be safe out there. Wear your mask, wash your hands. Till then, I will catch y'all later. Peace.
New York in your city, New York in your city, New York in your city.
Or is it live right now?
Watch the live, man. Subscribe to everybody's channel, man. Hit the notification bell.
Make sure y'all subscribe to my boy New York, man.